Good morning and welcome back to TigerVision News. It's Friday, October 11th, and I'm Rebekah.
And I'm Payton.
This is a reminder that, as always, FCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is welcome.
Now, if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Local Bank, Stevenson Family for Gibson Tag Agency, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, 222 Injury Lawyers for Gibson Education Foundation, Armstrong Bank, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, G&H Outdoor Services, Zomac School of Music, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Max Drive-In, Tiger's Den, VIP Technology, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth and Cohen, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sticks Fort Quick Stop and Sticks Wheelie Wash, Lux Hair Co., Ease Old Town Coffee and Eatery, Sticks 4 Mile Stop, For Gibson Family Eye Care, For Gibson Church of Christ, and Harps Foods.
Congratulations to the Royal Regiment Band as they swept Class 4A at the Bixby Tournament of Bands. They got first place in Class 4A, First 4A High Music, First 4A General Effect, First 4A High Visual, First 4A Percussion, First 4A Guard, and First 4A Drum Major.
In finals, they got High Visual overall and runner-up overall. They also won Fan Favorite. A big congrats to all of our band students and staff. Tomorrow, the Royal Regiment will head to Edmond for OBA. Good luck and bring home the gold.
Attention sophomores and juniors. Next week, you'll be testing on Tuesday the 15th. Sophomores will take the paper and pencil pre-ACT, and juniors will take the ACT. Details will be sent out via student email later this week.
Any JOM student wanting to sign up for the ACT, please email Tasha Brown and let her know so that you can receive your $50 reimbursement.
To all of our juniors, please be aware that there will be a free virtual ACT prep workshop hosted by the Cherokee Nation Foundation on October 12th from 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. This training will be delivered by Shelley Beatty, a longtime ACT prep instructor who has worked with our high school students for the past several years.
If you are interested in attending this course, please go to www.CherokeeNationFoundation.org and click on the College Prep tab at the top of the screen. Then, scroll down until you see the link for enrollment in ACT Prep. All students are encouraged to participate, but preference is given to Cherokee citizens and other Native students first, if registration starts to become full. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Sign up today.
This is another reminder that FCCLA will be holding its annual Breast Cancer Awareness Walk on October 16th during advisory. In order to participate, students will need to bring a $1 donation and are encouraged to wear pink to walk during advisory on the track. Donations will be given to a member of the community that is taking breast cancer treatments.
I'm going to miss the warm summer days, but the recent morning chill in the weather has been really nice. Now, let's hand it over to Colt to see next week's forecast.
Thanks guys. The high temps have been warmer than normal over the past week, and that will be the same for today through Sunday as highs are around 90s. But next week it will be back down to normal with daytime temps in the 70s and morning lows will be chilly. Look at Wednesday morning, 41 degrees as we head out to classes, and we are still looking for rain. And the only rain in sight is today at only a 10% chance. As always, we would like to thank News on 6 for this week's weather graphic, and now a word from one of our sponsors.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Hey guys, it's me Aidan, and I'm back to host another year of dad jokes.
I heard a noise outside the other night. I went outside, there's some kids still in my gate. I thought about yelling at them, but I was afraid they'd take offense.
What do you do with a dead chemist? You bury him.
So, when does a joke become a dad joke? When the punchline is apparent. I'll see you next time with another episode of Dad Jokes.
Thanks, Aidan. That was something.
Sure was. Let's jump into current events.
Just like always, this segment will highlight a current event happening in our community, in our state, in our nation, and in our world.
In the fort, Miss Corbett, one of our great elementary third grade teachers, was awarded with a $500 grant from Arvis Bank this week. The money will be used for classroom supplies and projects.
In the state, Oklahoma is dry, and the drought monitor is showing just that. Most of the state is anywhere from moderate to extreme on the range of drought. As Colt said earlier, no relief is in sight for the next several days.
In the nation, Hurricane Milton, although off-land now, left a devastating impact on the people of Florida. Flooding, wind damage, and electricity is out to millions.
In the world, tennis legend Rafael Nadal, who won 22 Grand Slam singles titles, fourth all-time in that category, has announced that he will retire from tennis at the end of this season. Nadal is 38 and will represent Spain in his final appearance at next month's Davis Cup Finals.
We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
I don't know about you, but I'm really missing summer right now. A lot of fond memories can be made in June and July, especially with friends and family. Today, I decided to take to the halls of 5th grade to hear some of the exciting memories that these 5th grade students made.
This summer, I went to Mexico and we got to see a lot of things. Like we got to go on a boat like a lot of times, and also I played in a really big soccer tournament.
My summer was amazing. I basically just slept in, went to my grandparents' house, and I feel like I went to Arkansas to see my bestie.
I went to Kansas City and went to a water park. There was a funnel thing where we went at the water park, and I went down. It was pretty scary at first, but then I thought it was funny. My dad took a video of it. It was really fun.
I didn't do much. Well, we've been remodeling my house and just really played video games with my friends all summer. Went to my dad's, went to my grandma's, went to my cousins. That's about all I did.
I'm Rebekah, and I'm reporting for TigerVision News. What did you do this summer, Payton?
I got some much-needed sleep. And now that I'm well rested, I can be here to talk about On This Day in History.
In 1968, the first manned Apollo mission was launched with 3 astronauts on board. The crew of Apollo 7 conducted an 11-day orbit of Earth, during which the crew transmitted the first live television broadcasts from orbit.
In 1971, John Lennon's Imagine was released. It is said to be one of the most influential songs of the 20th century.
In 1975, Saturday Night Live debuted with George Carlin as host.
In 1992, Belcalis Almanzar, also known as Cardi B, was born. She turns 32 today.
In 2002, former President Jimmy Carter wins the Nobel Peace Prize for his decades of untiring effort to find peaceful solutions to international conflicts, to advance democracy and human rights, and to promote economic and social development. President Carter was the 39th president from 1977 to 1981, and just last week he had his 100th birthday.
History has the ability to build empathy through studying the lives and struggles of others and studying the diversity of human experience. It helps us appreciate cultures, ideas, and traditions that are not our own.
On this day in 2024, as a Fort Gibson Tiger, remember that the past is our heritage, the present, our responsibility, and the future, a challenge.
And now let's head over to Cooper for the sports report.
Welcome in to the Tiger Sports Report. On Friday, your Tiger football team got a big win, 36-32, after a deep ball to Cash Keys, followed up by a run into the end zone from Judd Rudd, not too long before time expired. This week, the Tigers will have an opportunity to keep the momentum rising with a matchup against Grove here at the Leo. As always, come out and support, but for those of you who can't make it to the game, our TigerVision team will have the stream at fortgibsontigers.tv. Our softball team finished out their year last week with a pair of losses to Dewey at regionals. Very few times does a season end the way in which we would like, but the future looks bright. A big thank you to our coaches Walker, Coleman, Saunders, and Coster, and congrats to the team on a fine season. The cross-country teams had a meet last week at Owasso, where both teams did well against their respective 5A and 6A competition. The teams hope to finish up the regular season nicely this week with a meet at Stroud. We will have the results for you next week. Good luck to all of our Tiger athletes.
Thank you, Cooper.
And good luck cross country.
To end this episode on a high note, it's time for Parker's Positive Pause.
This is Parker's Positive Pause. This is Parker Woods signing off. Come find me next week for more Parker's Positive Pause.
Thanks, Parker, and thank you all for watching this week's installment of the TigerVision newscast.
Next week is fall break, so we will not have a newscast. So have a great fall break. I'm Rebekah.
And I'm Payton. See you next time.